this is a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. All right, we're going to get dark in here. This is wild.
I made a mistake.
I was made well aware from many of the comments that I started this in completely the wrong place. One of those people being the person that suggested that I check this out, my friend Athena, who was beside herself that I did the wrong video. But doing the wrong video actually struck my interest even more, realizing I did not start at the right place.
So today we
repent and do the right thing. I do want to say that everyone who jumped over to the channel to check this out, who was a fan of Epic the Musical, was super sweet, even providing me with all kinds of playlists with the songs in order. So thank y'all for that. And hey, if you wouldn't mind, click the link pinned in the comments. Go pre-save our brand new song coming out Friday, Among the Phoenix. We are an independent cinematic rock band, self-funded, self-produced, everything. Go check out City of Sound. I'll even put a little bit of one of our music videos at the end of this video so you can kind of see what we're about. If you love big dynamics, orchestration, violins, huge vocals, big roaring guitars, basically if you like Coldplay on steroids, give us a shot. Let us know what you think. I'd seriously appreciate it, as we are trying to make 2025 our breakout year, as we have been self-funded for 7 years, and we are currently trying to fund our next tour and fighting to survive. So give us a listen, check us out, let me know what you think. Let's get to the vid. My God, it's so hot in my room. I'm sorry if I sweat during this video. So hot in my room. I am officially going to jump into the deep end on Epic the Musical, which I'm super interested in and intrigued. We're going to do the first 2 songs from the Troy Saga. I'm getting all these things right now. From my understanding, many different people in their fan base actually make an animatic to the songs themselves, which is so cool and interesting. Today, we're going to be watching a video from the channel Gigi, and I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to go watch this yourself. And all right, y'all, I love you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting City of Sound. Let's get into this. I'm genuinely so intrigued by whatever this is. Epic the Musical. All right, I do apologize if I stop quite a bit. It's just, you know, I'm kind of capturing this for the first time.
All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
Oh, nice.
Penelope.
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish
Nice. Okay. So it is like a subtle retelling of the Iliad and the Odyssey. Okay, this is cool. Okay, this is interesting. First of all, I'm going to go back a little bit just because I just want to... He hits this thing right below at the lower end of his throat with like the air pocket on like a BE, and it's an awesome depth to his voice that comes out of nowhere. That's super good. And I really love it as like a choice on like how he sings his part. His voice is great. Even that ending cadence before the chorus is great. That little staccato pop, it like creates a lot of interest on the ear. But just listen to this real quick.
Families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge.
is actually very cool. There's just there's something about like vocally making those choices when like you're tracking vocals that draws people into the world and like draws the ear. Even if it's something you don't necessarily like, it still creates interest to the next movement. And I love that he does that, and then it immediately goes to a faster paced cadence to describe the story and like the battle strategy. This is very cool. I actually really like this.
Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena protector. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir.
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
This is
What do
great.
you fight for?
Attack!
And then like the score comes in and like the orchestra. That's really, really dope. The speech before all out war is pretty awesome. I really love that. It's kind of like the war cry. It's a great way to like introduce all the characters too. This is very interesting. It also has a lot of rock elements in it, which is very cool. This is all right. All right.
Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission
Okay, pause real quick.
to kill.
There is a synth bass happening underneath all this, and it's pretty tucked just because this is more of like a musical theater mix, which I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't personally like musical theater that much. It's just not something that appeals to me very much. I love bringing in these modern elements of production that kind of demonstrate even more emotion, especially like in the changes. But I will say, like, the vocalization and the storytelling is very emotional, and it feels very, very cool. This little synth bass movement under here, if you listen it closely, it's really cool.
Someone's son, a foe won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own,
Burn your house
or send him far away
to
from
find you wherever.
Make sure his past is never
The gods will make it
I'd rather
known.
bleed
We'll
for
bring
ya.
you down on your knees for ya.
I'm begging,
This is
please.
the will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is lose.
Dang. Okay, well, hold up. I love that they already create, because in a lot of Greek mythology, the gods are not necessarily ethical, in the tests that they put humans through. And I do love, like, all of a sudden the morality and the ethics question. This got much deeper than I ever expected it to, which is really interesting. Already creating like really nice character arcs and just narrative choices. So now I'm very interested to see where this goes. This actually is super well done. Okay. All right. It's a cool story. And it's very well told. This animation is really well done too, honestly.
Don't make me do this! Don't make me do this!
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
Damn, all you can choose is whose. It was post-battle.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war.
This guy's voice is beautiful. The juxtaposition of finding life in the midst of utter death is like a great storytelling theme. I really, really love that. And it's like in the midst of all destruction and disaster and death, like he is actually finding this moment of hope. It's really beautiful.
Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay.
Oh, shit.
Endless pain. Close your eyes.
What?
And spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you?
Oh, jeez. Damn, that almost got me for a second. I was like, wait, what the hell? That just took such a dark turn. What's happening right now?
And spare yourself the view.
What the hell?
How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even after all the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man.
That was interesting.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
The absolute challenge of like his morality and ethics is really, really cool. But also like there's like tiny themes of being in the fog of war, and in reality, like the soldier just wants to go home. Like I love that they're already establishing the reason why he goes through such a difficult journey and keeps powering through. It's really awesome. It's really good character introduction and establishing motives and their values and their morality. This is very well done. I mean, I genuinely like this, even in terms of storytelling. It's really great.
When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame?
The fact he's still questioning.
Become a monster?
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become
Oh shit.
a monster? When does a man become a monster?
Oh shit.
I'm just
Damn.
a man.
Holy shit. And it just showed like the subliminal hand drop. What a wait, what a cliffhanger. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh man, they went dark. And that taking the final tag again and bringing it full circle. I'm just a man. Oh, this is interesting. Damn, this is a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. All right. We're going to get dark in here. This is wild.
I'm just a man.
Dang. Dude. All right. Also, shout out Gigi on such an awesome animation. Just like so cool. I think I'm going to do the rest of the series. This is really well done. I think it deserves as many eyes as possible. It's already huge, obviously, but it's definitely like an art that definitely deserves to, have its day everywhere. This is really, really interesting, really unique, really well done. The storytelling's great. It got to the point where I wasn't even listening to the music like usual, just because I was like caught up in the story, which doesn't happen a lot. So that's a testament to the songwriting. That was so well done. All right. Yeah. Hey, please subscribe as I'm chasing 100,000. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, and I'm terrible at plugs.
Trace of a heartbeat, bring back the futures we lost, tear down the anthems still rising. I know it's not too late for us. Out of sight, time and reason, I hope to be better. Are we meant to cross the dying lines and walk to promise together? I'm a distant defeated. Horizons will never forget how a way where love was captured and drowned and laid in the